Hello everyone. Today I was late in doing the challenge, so I didn't restart the recording. But what was asked here was basically they give you part one. They give you a bunch of coordinates. You have to find the minimum distance. Sorry, you have to find the difference between the distance to the furthest point and the closest point. Then, and this basically makes you write the Manhattan distance function. Then for part two, basically you have to find the island with the smaller, with the sort of the nearest island to the starting point. And if there are ties, you have to take the one with the smallest x coordinate, the smaller x coordinate. And you just have to return the shortest Manhattan distance from the original position to any of the other islands. And basically, I just hard-coded this at first, but then for part three, I saw that writing a function that does it, it's like it was a lot better. So I wrote the find closest, which takes in input the source x and the source y and the set of unvisited islands. And it gives you in output, following the sort of min x rule, the island which has the minimum distance and the coordinates of the island. And then for part three, you basically just loop through. So you just keep visiting islands until you have no unvisited islands left. And you have to just print the total distance that you did. And that was part three. So I'm noticing that in this challenge, like with respect to other challenges that I've seen, like Advent of Code or Everybody Codes, you really have to write good functions to do stuff. Like that speeds up incredibly the sort of part two and part three. So if I just came up with this function for part two already, then part three was like super fast, just these few lines of code and it was fine. So this is a pretty good thing about this challenge, I think. And maybe here the problem weren't, like, they were kind of verbose, and I don't know, I sort of struggled a little bit to sort of understand what I had to do in a quick way, but I guess you should read the whole text. Okay, so see you tomorrow.